Deep quotes and powerful sayings that make you think and see life different. These deep quotes will change how you see the world. Let us know your favorite deep quote in the comment section below. What are the benefits of reading some deep quotes? Reading a deep quote about life that has some depth to it can help you change your perspective. These quotes will open up your mind to see situations in your life with more clarity and understanding. You can make different or better choices depending on what you learn. Whatever your philosophy about life is, one of these profound quotes is sure to resonate with you. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. When things go wrong, don't go with them. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Together we can face any challenges as deep as the ocean and as high as the sky. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Turning back on the darkness didn't mean the darkness would turn its back on you. Every man is born as many men and dies as a single one. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. The longer I go about living, I see it's the relationship that is most meaningful. All things excellent are as difficult as they are rare. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Life is too deep for words, so don't try to describe it, just live it. I want to be like water. I want to slip through fingers but hold up a ship. A thousand words will not leave so deep an impression as one did. Dead people receive more flowers than the living ones because regret is stronger than gratitude. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize there were the big things. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. When you know what you want and want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Since loving is about knowing, we have more meaningful love relationships when we know each other and it takes time to know each other. Sometimes, when you least expect it, you'll realize that someone loved you, and that means that someone can love you again, and that will make you smile. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us, as the confident knowledge that they will help us. You are only as free as you think. You are, and freedom will always be as real as you believe it to be. Love means to commit oneself without guarantee, to give oneself completely in that hope that our love will produce love in the loved person. Love is an act of faith, and whoever is of little faith is also a little love. The truth is everyone is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. Good friends help you to find important things when you have lost them. Your smile, your hope, and your courage. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow you. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead you. Just walk beside me and be my friend. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. It is better to have a meaningful life and make a difference than to merely have a long life. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Experience is not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Human nature is like water, it takes the shape of its container. Go the extra mile, there's no one on it. Many receive advice, only the wise profit from it. What matters most in life is often invisible. He that can have patience can have what he will. A man with outward courage dares to die, a man with inner courage dares to live. When you stop chasing the wrong things, you give the right things a chance to catch you. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Think big thoughts, but release small pleasures. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. No matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Have I not destroyed my enemy when I have made him into my friend? Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. If you realize how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. Everything you can imagine is real. The merit of all things lies in their difficulty. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone.